Hello, today I'm going to talk to you about some limiting beliefs that I'm looking to change. So I've just recently done this exercise where I take my limiting beliefs that I've identified and I'm basically flipping them on their head and writing the complete opposite, and they're going to become some new affirmations that I plan on saying to myself pretty much daily. So I really want to go through, I've got them just on the screen over to the side here, and I'm just going to go through and sort of say them one by one. And this is just a small snapshot of them. There's about 25 of them, so that I'll see how many I can get through in the next few minutes. But what I want to do with them is, as I talk about them, I really want to flesh them out so that I can make them really, really real, and that I almost can visualize it, that I can actually emotionally feel what it means to be in that state. So bear with me. The first one, which the limiting belief was I'm not enough, and the new belief is I am enough. So I am enough. I'm complete and sufficient in my own being. I have unique strengths and qualities that add value to the world. So, I am enough. And I inherently know this, but it's always sort of gone against what a little voice in my head that's always saying the opposite. But when I think about being enough, it's about being truly that feeling of just contentment, that there's nothing to do, nowhere to go, nowhere to get to. I don't have to change myself to one day be okay. It's like I am okay now, and it's just this deep feeling of just being completely at ease and content with the way things are and who I am. Knowing that I can continue to improve myself and change my situation and get to a better place, but it's that fundamental knowledge that I am just enough as I am. The second one, which is the limiting belief, is I'm too busy. I don't have enough time, along those lines. And the new belief that I'm instilling and that I'm working towards is that I have time for what matters. So I manage my time efficiently and effectively. I prioritize tasks that are important and fulfilling, and I make space for relaxation and joy in my life. So when I really get deep on this, it's that feeling of just being at ease with the time that I have. It's not always feeling like I have to squeeze every drop out, or that I have to do two things at once. It's just taking things as they are, knowing that I am efficient at actually utilizing my time. There's nowhere to be, nowhere to get to. The important things have been leveraged and are being done, and there's plenty of time for the things that matter in my life. It's that perfect balance of free time just before you hit that boredom stage. That's where I envisage that perfect space, where it's like you go and have your little break, and you're sitting there, and you just before you get to that point where you think I'm bored, you actually have something fulfilling to do. So that's I guess where I emotionally go with that one. All right, so the next one, I've never felt cool. I feel like I'm a bit dorky. I was the fat kid, I wasn't the cool kid. I never felt like I was particularly charismatic. I always felt like, people like me because I'm nice and kind and I can do things for them. But it's never because people don't want to be around me because I'm cool or charismatic or fun in that way. So the new belief that I am instilling is that I'm cool and charismatic. And like when I envisage this, it's just me being absolutely confident in who I am, knowing that I can just walk into a room and that people are engaged by me. I handle myself in such a way that people are drawn to me and they want to be around me. And it's like, we want to hang out with him because he's cool, and I can talk to people and they're just sort of bought in by who I am naturally and what I naturally project. So I have a natural charm and appeal. My presence is noticed and appreciated in social situations. And that's what I envisage, is just like me walking into a room and having all these people almost flock to me and just excited to have me there, and that they just want to hang out with me because of how cool I am. In a similar vein, the next one was, I always talk about that I'm not exciting, not fun. I might be for my kids, but certainly people I meet day to day, they don't think, oh, he's a fun guy, he's exciting. No, I'm the nice guy. Very responsible, nice, someone you rely on, but not necessarily someone you'd take on a holiday to have fun with. My new belief is that I am a fun, exciting person. I bring joy and entertainment to others. I initiate and participate in activities that are enjoyable and bring laughter. And this is just really me coming out of my shell completely and actually just being with other people and just being the life of the party, and just in interactions, just being laid back and chill and fun and wanting to just, I think having other people see me as fun because of who I am and what I do. The next one is that I am spontaneous. So this goes against my current, not necessarily inability to be spontaneous, but it's not something I do intuitively. It sort of takes something. And I tend to have quite a predictable routine life. So I am spontaneous, and my life is full of fun, adventure, and spontaneity. And I embrace new experiences and bring a sense of thrill and novelty to my relationships. So it really is about being spontaneous and doing things that I wouldn't normally do. It doesn't all have to be planned out. I can do it spur of the moment. I've always felt like I've been living with so much to do, so many things to get to. I've got this responsibility, that responsibility, and often I just want to just do it. Actually just go out and be spontaneous, have fun. When I envisage this, I just see myself just doing something crazy, out of the blue, without thinking, without really needing to make sure it's all checked, whether that's, I don't know, I guess something like just randomly going skydiving, for instance, is, maybe what I can envisage there. The next one is, I actually have pretty much told myself that I struggle to feel joyful. Like, I haven't really felt joy since I was a kid, I feel joy, but I don't know how to express it, is how the belief was. It was always that it was like somehow I had joyful experiences, but I just couldn't express myself. So this new one, it's, I regularly experience deep and expressive happiness and elation, and I find joy in the small and big moments in my life. And I really see this, for me, it's like getting excited. It's like actually being enthusiastic and showing my joy, and being like a bit of movement, a bit of ups and downs in my voice, and just being joyful about things and not being so routine and rigid, and just being able to just express myself without that control and need to be able to sort of pull myself down into like a steady flow. It's like actually just being fully expressed and being me. And that's where I would really love to see that joy come in. So that's 6 of them. There's another, like I said, I think there's about 24 in total. So I may do some future videos on some of these other ones and explore them more, but I just really wanted to take this opportunity to go through those, to feel those. So just a quick recap, those ones is that I am enough. I have time to do what matters. I'm cool and charismatic. I'm a fun and exciting person. And I'm spontaneous, and I feel effortless joy. Thanks for watching.